So that's why. All right, so are we ready then? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck, man.
Thank you. So this is Pacifist. The principle is pretty basic. You can't kill any enemies except the bosses, because obviously you need to kill them to advance. So you want to do a lot of damage boosting off of enemies, and not like that. We'll get some good boosts in, like maybe this guy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's what you want to do. And then you got to kind of conserve your color, though. That's another good boost. Helps you get up there faster. So the first stage isn't too bad because there's no really dangerous enemies, and there's also no pits to fall into.
So yeah, Pacifist is a pretty suitable category for this game, surprisingly, since the difficulty of it comes largely out of just lots of enemy spawns. And even in a normal playthrough, you usually struggle with enemy spawns quite a bit, but once you kind of figure out how it works and basically where every enemy spawns at, you can take advantage of that. And in Pacifist, you'll go through and just bypass as many enemies as you can and just conserve health, like you were saying, and surprisingly, it can be pretty easily completed with some practice. So if you're used to the difficulty of Ninja Gaiden, this should be a pretty interesting thing to see here. And Sinister has been playing this for several years now.
Yeah,
so.
And the gentleman on the couch there behind me, J-Man, he's actually the first guy that I ever saw do this. He kind of just, well, you can tell the story, J-Man, of how you did it, Pacifist.
I don't know if anyone can hear me, but basically for Pacifist, I was at Summer Games Done Quick a couple years ago, and what sort of started as a just kind of a jokey thing and be like, Pacifist was becoming the new big thing, so I ended up trying it on just on the couch there, and about 2 hours later, I actually finished a run. And a week later, Sinister comes in and is like, dude, you gotta show me how to do that. So it was kind of an accidental invention of the Ninja Gaiden Appreciation Station, as I like to call it. And Duckfist here picked up running the game from watching me play it, and so that's basically how it came about.
Yep. Ever since then, I saw J-Man complete it once on screen, and I was like, I gotta try that.
So moving into stage 2-2, this is a pretty difficult stage. In normal playthrough, the game starts to ramp up in difficulty, but in Pacifist, this is one of the hardest stages.
And that's an intentional death because I just don't have enough health to get through this screen.
Yeah,
So
this last screen is incredibly difficult.
This is a brutal screen here. A lot of things can go wrong on this screen. Like that guy could have screwed me over. That guy could have done something bad.
Oh, a double bullet boost.
Nice.
All right, we're through. That's
Very
really
nice,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, double bullet boost is really tough to get, so that's a good thing.
So of course he's not allowed to pick up any items in addition to not killing any enemies in the stages, so he has to fight all the bosses with just the sword.
Yep, sword only. So I want to minimize damage in this stage because the next stage I have to take a whole lot of hits. Just want to take that damage boost so I can get past the Hammer Brother. There we go. Oh. Get to safety. Let's not die now. Oh, there will be deaths, by the way. Do not be surprised if I die unexpectedly. That happens quite a bit in Pacifist, though. Alright, first set of really trolly Hammer Brothers is coming up right here. Alright. Come on, back up.
Wow.
There we go.
That's good.
Yeah, not getting hit through there is very lucky, so.
Yeah, we call those guys the Hammer Brothers because similar to Mario Brothers 3, not only do they throw things that look like hammers, but they have a huge amount of randomness in them. It's pretty much the only random element in this game that you have to worry about. And in Pacifist, where you're doing precise jumps, I mean, you're at the mercy of the Hammer Brothers.
Oh no,
So.
I made a mistake. Mistake has happened. Okay. We're all right.
There you go.
I'm actually gonna skip. There's a boost I can do there, but I'm gonna skip that for right conserve my health.
Yeah.
I have very much health right here.
The more health, the better against this
Yeah.
boss, because he shoots these bullets that are difficult to dodge that do 2 damage each, so he can take 2 hits before he dies.
Uh-oh. There we go, we got him. We're safe. Alright, this is where the stage difficulty starts to ramp up. Act 4, it just gets tougher and tougher from here on out, so. Alright, very important bullet boost, I gotta get this. Got it.
There we go. It's another hammer brother that's very difficult to get through, so he'll, as you've been seeing, he abuses quite a bit of damage boosting just by taking damage. It can send you into the air and to the left or right a little bit, allowing you to reach higher platforms. And also it gives you a small duration of invincibility, so he used that to pass right through that hammer brother.
I want to keep this bird on screen. Oh! Okay, so much for that. We'll use the, oh no, backup strat. There we go, okay, we got through. It's really tough to get past that bullet guy. And then you get a health refill there because there's actually a cutscene, which I skipped of course. But, anytime there's a cutscene, you do get your health back, which is nice. Because I don't have to take a bunch of damage in this stage, but the one after this is definitely going to be damage heavy. So I will take some here to avoid these birds. The birds deal 3 damage. It's the strongest enemy in the game. So I want to avoid them, despawn them. Yep, get out of here, bird. Okay, so that was a good stage.
Goodbye, Ninja Gaiden song.
Yep. Nice little clip here you can do through the wall. One of the few spots it's useful to do that.
And yeah, 4-3 is where the game is really kind of ramping up here. It's a stage that's comprised of several screens. It's much longer than previous stages and just has lots of precise jumps and terrible enemy placement. Just a taste of what's to come later. Very nice.
Ooh, don't die.
There you
Okay.
go.
If you get boosted the other way, you die. You fall in the pit. So. All right, this is the first boss where I can use the mashing technique. So hopefully I can get a good position here. Not so much.
I did like 7
Okay.
hits. So the dog on the left is the one that moves faster, and that's the real one. The fake one, just you can destroy it after enough hits, but it doesn't contribute to winning the fight.
I gotta be kind of careful here because I'll die from one hit. So
There you go.
I was taking it a little safe there.
Got a sizable donation if that's okay, Sin.
Yeah.
Okay, $500 from Sebastian Simon. Sup, Sin? Probably my last final big donation for SGDQ. I spent many a night watching you run this. ASA, a nice distraction from MTPO and TMNT4. This is probably my favorite NES music of any game. Good luck on the run, and I'll donate another 25 per knife that gets thrown at an angle you cannot damage based off. Sin's choice.
Awesome. Thank you. I will say I think they just need to die.
Oh, this is wonderful luck right here.
Yeah, this hammer brother. I'm trying to despawn him, but he keeps coming. Yep, he's having a grand old time. And that guy never goes away, so we get to die. That's okay. I told you there will be deaths that are not planned in this game. So yeah, that guy. I guess my run must have been going okay because usually that guy, if your run is bad, he'll just let you through. He won't even throw a hammer at all. But if your run is good, then he'll troll you as much as possible. So see, now that he killed me, he just lets me right by. It's no problem. He's proving my point. Thank you, hammer brother.
So Sinister only has 0 lives left. He'll want to, since he'll take a lot of deaths in the game, he kind of wants a time when he takes the last death that causes a game over to happen towards the beginning of a stage, since dying normally will just send you to the beginning of the room that you entered, and game over send you back to the beginning of the level. So he has 0 lives and he knows he's going to be killing himself in the level.
Yeah.
He'll toss this life right away.
Yeah, I mean, I could try to risk it and go through this is one of the most difficult stages in the game, though, so I'd rather just game over and get some lives back now. As opposed to just trying to get through. Like, I had enough health to get through this stage, but this stage will kill you very easily. So, rather have a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah, 5-2 is kind of another tier of difficulty in the game when you're playing it for the first time. There's some really tricky stuff that
Yeah,
takes a little while to
there's two
figure out.
screens here that are brutal. This first one right here, this one's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
the turret positioning is really throw off people's ability to play the game.
No problem. Oh no,
Ooh,
okay,
bad.
problem.
Okay.
I thought I spoke too soon.
I was waiting for a screen wrap.
I thought I was through. That bat gave me the wrong boost. There we go. See, that's what was supposed to happen. And this screen's even tougher, so should be fun. Nice, made it through. I'm just gonna despawn that guy. You can take a boost off of him or try to get past him, but it's a bit risky. And I'd rather conserve my health for this stage.
Yeah, 5-3 is another really challenging stage for Pacifist. It's a pretty long stage, and there's a couple of screens that just, it takes a lot of just figuring out to get this down. So, and it's a lot of randomness with some of these Hammer Brothers, like this guy, not too bad.
Oh wow, he really was very nice.
There you go.
Thank you, Hammer Brother.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just went for it. I could have died right there, but you know what the heck. Let's have some fun. Uh-oh, I have made a mistake. Okay,
It's a
we're
pretty,
okay. We're
pretty
okay.
cool setup there. All right. Nice.
Boom, all right.
That's the
That's a
Sex
good boost.
Panther. Well done. Famous damage boost.
Yes, okay, that's the hardest screen in the game.
Okay.
Okay. We're good. I'm gonna take a death here actually to set up a game over in 6-2. It's very fast to die, just like jumping off the ladder. It's faster than anything else I could do, basically. So
Yeah, and at the beginning of 6-1 and 6-2, it just takes a little bit to kill yourself.
all right, so I want to take a good amount of damage in this next stage so that I can set up the game over. So I will be trying to take a lot of hits, but I have to be careful because there's no checkpoint in this screen, so you got to kind of get through it. You get one shot. Don't troll me. Uh-oh. Run for your life.
Very good, very nice. So that was really good. He took a little more damage than normal to set up being able to suicide right away in this
Die
stage.
right away here. Okay, so now I can get all my lives back and hopefully get through Act 6, which is another very, very tough stretch.
So if you've played through Ninja Gaiden 2, you remember this stage. This is the one where the game just really hates you.
right,
If
so
you've made it this far,
Yeah, if you've made it this
it
far.
punishes you.
I'm gonna try an incredibly difficult strat that's not marathon safe, but what the heck, right? We're just having fun here.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be in the next screen.
Famous jetpack ninjas there.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try it once. If I don't get it, then we're just gonna do the normal strat. No.
That doesn't count as trying it once.
You want me to try it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this is risky
Got a
now.
spare life.
I might have messed it up. Hit me. Okay, yeah, this is bad now. I gotta just get rid of this guy. Yeah, it's a very, very difficult strat, but basically what you can do is you can set it up so you can manipulate that bird and boost off of him through this guy, because this guy's really difficult to get past. He does not want me to pass.
Guys, it's already
There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's the idea. You want to get underneath one of his hammers so that you can get through.
The AVGN room stopped pretty much everybody playing this game.
All right, so yeah, the thing is you just want to despawn everybody.
It's really easy, actually. There you go.
you understand it at least.
Yeah, just the spawn mechanics are just something you don't figure out when playing the first time.
Okay, thank goodness. So I'm gonna suicide here and then hopefully get to the end.
In one shot?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
See, this is why I didn't want to go for that strategy.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can
It's
do
okay.
it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. that's not good. Yeah, I'm just gonna despawn this guy. Oh boy. Okay, he's despawned. Yeah, there's another boost you can do to get up there, but that one guy was just not cooperating. He was throwing hammers like a maniac, so. Oh, okay. There we go.
Very nice.
Alright, that was quick, yeah. That's a tough boost.
You're at the mercy of the Hammer Brothers' luck there. He has to throw a hammer at just the right trajectory so that you can get up there.
Now I want this guy to hit me so I can pass through him with my invincibility frames.
There you go.
Oh,
man, that's
really bad.
The scariest spot.
Yep, that's that Hammer Brother. Yeah, he wanted it. He wanted it, and he got it. So congratulations to him. Jackie O will be giving him a promotion. He'll be a boss in the next Ninja Gaiden. All right, that's okay. This gives me an opportunity to try another cool boost I didn't get to do the first time around because I didn't have enough health. We can set this bird up. Oh, not quite.
Almost.
Alright, we're through. Oops. Okay. And now, of course, he lets me pass instantly. So I'm going to die there again just so I can conserve. I need more health to get through this final stretch here.
So one of the things the game is most notorious for is if you die against any of the final boss's forms, it sends you back to the beginning of Act 6.
Oh, this is really bad.
2 levels ago.
Oh, this is bad.
No.
Okay, we need to get rid of that guy. He needs to go away. It's okay, I just have to die.
Yeah.
That's very unusual that guy will get over to that side of the screen. It happens maybe like 1 in 50 times or something like that. He usually just goes away like that. See, he's gone. He's gone forever. All right, so now I'm just gonna walk through here the rest of the way. Okay, that's still a
Good
decent
fight,
fight. That's
good
good
fight.
fight.
You made it through.
Yes. So yeah, the mashing helps there. As you can see, you can deal a lot of damage in one.
Yeah, his fireballs are really hard to dodge, so you just want to outdamage him. There you go. Ready
All
for
right,
time.
get ready for time. And time. 18:30. All right, sub 20. We got it.
Good game.
Okay, so that's Pacifist Ninja Gaiden. Next up, we got Ninja Gaiden 3. NES block, and then it was my turn again with Ninja Gaiden, and we had Pacifist. And Pacifist was great. Pacifist was really fun, and I remember a few things stood out. One, I think my run was going well until I got to the doggies, and my mashing wasn't very good on the dog. Something happened. I remember the day before I had practiced mashing. I had really great mashing the night before, rather. And you know, I was feeling confident about the mashing. I was thinking, you know, let me 1 round dog or something like that. And I think I got like 7 hits. Like normally the only time I get 7 hits on the dog is if I miss a jump completely. Like I do 2 jumps and then I just miss the 3rd jump. I like slash instead of jumping the 3rd time or something. And it's like, oh gee, I only got 7 hits. But I got all 3 jumps. So it's just like so embarrassing. because basically the if you just did it normally and did 3 jumps without mashing at all, you'd get 6 hits. So I basically got 1 extra hit. 1 freaking extra hit, man. It was so bad. It was just so bad. But you know, it's a tough situation. You're in these different chairs that you're not used to. It's not your normal mashing chair or whatever. But I went for it. Didn't work out, but I went for it. So anyway, I remember that Hammer Brother trolled me. I knew my run was good because that Hammer Brother in 5-1 trolled me, and I think I even said something about it, and he ended up killing me. And that's okay, Cot. I'm gonna reshow the runs later on, man. I'm gonna reshow them and do some commentary on the runs. Don't worry about it. I'm sure a lot of people missed my runs, dude. My runs were at some very strange times. But anyways, yeah, so that guy killed me, and then I think a few other things happened. Most of the stuff that happened in Ninja Gaiden Pacifist was not my fault, if I'm remembering right. I think I executed well in that run overall. For the amount of practice, I'm not going to lie, again, I did not put in the amount of practice for Ninja Gaiden Pacifist that was probably warranted, but I don't have as much time as I used to be honest. I mean, there's like, you know, doing the final split, for instance. Doing the final split, that takes up a good chunk of my week. That, you know, I mean, those hours could be used towards practice. That's normally what they would have been. So, you know, I kind of had scaled back my practice on Pacifist, knowing that, number one, like I said, I wanted to do the best in Turtles, so I wanted to focus on that the most. And then the second priority was Rescue Rangers, because that's just a more difficult run that I'm not used to doing. Pacifist, I've done it so many times, it's like I know that nothing that bad is gonna happen in Pacifist, and even if it does, it's Pacifist. Like, you're gonna get trolled and die, so it's fine, it's whatever. So overall with the Ninja Gaiden run, I was happy with how I played. I wasn't quite so happy with the luck, but whatever. I mean, that's, you know, you can't control the luck, so all you can control is how you play. And I thought my movement, my platforming mostly was good. And then I did get better mashing on Jackie-O. I remember I was really scared going into the Jackie-O fight. I remember because I knew that I'd only hit the dog 7 times, and I was like, oh my god, man, if I mash like that again, I'm gonna die to Jackie-O, and my run's gonna get mercy killed. So I remember being really nervous going into the Jackie-O fight, especially with what had happened with Rescue Rangers. I was like, the only way this run could be worse than Rescue Rangers is if it gets mercy killed because I die to Jackie-O. Like, that's literally the only way that things could get any worse. So, you know, thankfully I was able to focus, and I got a fairly decent Jackie-O fight. It wasn't a, you know, 3-rounder or anything, but it was good enough. It was like a 4 or 5 rounder. So anyway, I was done. I was done with my runs. I felt good about it, and kind of just had the rest of the day to do what I wanted to. So